Hello everyone, happy Tuesday and welcome to tonight's stream. I hope that you have all had an amazing, last couple of weeks. I haven't seen you guys in a while. I hope you had a good holidays. Happy New Year. It is good to be back. I had a very good holiday season. It was very, very busy. I definitely needed the time to just focus on all the family things, and the kids were sick for a while. We were all passing sicknesses back and forth, so I definitely needed the time away, but I missed all of you and I'm very glad to be back. And we are jumping in with a new game tonight. So StarRupture came out today. I've heard it definitely has Satisfactory vibes. I've also heard it compared to Icarus, Factorio. It reminds me a bit of like Stranded Alien Dawn, but in first person, because there's like waves of bug attacks apparently that we'll have to defend ourselves from. So it looked pretty cool. It's made by the same people as Green Hell. It's the same developers that made Green Hell. Obviously a totally different vibe of a game, but I really liked Green Hell, so we're gonna give this one a try. I was sick, but didn't get nearly as sick as the kids did, thankfully. I had my turn like right in the middle of both kids having it. It was not fun. It was not a fun time around here for a good like week and a half. They almost missed out on Christmas. We had to reschedule a couple things, but thankfully everyone bounced back by like the weekend after Christmas, and we were able to like go do all of our big family Christmas get together was on Saturday, and they were able to be they were good for that. So we came back from it okay, but no one was really spared. I think Mr. Bluebell didn't get it as bad as everyone else, but everyone was down and out for a little bit, unfortunately. Let's get in, and then we're gonna start a new game. Here we go. And new game. I haven't watched anything on this. Haven't seen anything much about it, so we're going in sort of blind. Obviously we're playing single player. We are not skipping the tutorial. Custom game is not currently available. It will be added in future updates. Okay, that's cool that custom will be coming. It is obviously early access. They had an update today, which is kind of like, I'm 50-50 on it. So when it released, there was a big Steam patch note about all the problems in the early access release. So it listed a bunch of bugs that you might come across. So on the one hand, it's like, wow, that's a big list of bugs. Oh, I didn't say hi to everybody. I knew I was forgetting something. I'm sorry. You know what? You're so right. I was like, I'm missing something that's happening here. Like, what am I missing from my routine? That's what it was. I didn't say hello to everybody. I'm so sorry. All right, let's see. Kevin, Bill, Marisol, Sarah, Christy, Wander. Let's see. Lily, Smokey, welcome. It is good to see all of you. I can't believe I forgot my hellos. Here we go. I'm so sorry. I'm out of routine. I was setting myself up for stream and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta remember to set the timer. Oh, I gotta remember to do my chord. It's so funny how quickly like routine falls out after only a couple weeks. I did get distracted. I got distracted jumping right into like talking about the holidays and how sick we all were. It threw me off. But what I was saying about the game is that it had a big patch note of all the problems. So it was a pretty long list of like random bugs that you can run into, but I actually do kind of appreciate some of the clarity to it, because some of them had causes in it. So like such and such thing might break if you do something before this other thing happens. It was something about caves and vines. Like if you break something in the cave before the vines grow, then you could break everything, kind of a thing. I don't know what any of that means, but I know that if we find a cave and we have a thing to break, I'll wait and make sure the vines grow for whatever that's worth. But also like, so something happens, you're like, okay, they already know about that. So from their playtests and stuff, they already have a pretty good list of things that they are working on and are aware of. So I thought that was cool. I haven't actually seen that anywhere that I can recall, a game on release just putting out a patch listing all of the things that they already know about and a couple of workarounds for them. So yeah, I'm still not used to the silly handle names. Most of them have been okay. Still not a fan. Hey, little lady, good to see you. It's good to see you. All right, yeah, anyway, let's just call this stream game. That's our usual. Oh, No spaces. Okay, we'll just go with stream. What? There's a third option here. Single player. Oh, friends only. Okay, invite only. Got it. Like, why are there 3? That makes sense. Hey, Park City, welcome. Autosave function. Ooh, okay. Biologist, scientist, engineer, or soldier. She's got a little keychain. I feel like, as a general rule, like I lean more in these 2 directions. I studied biology in college, fun fact, so these 2 kind of go together for me. But look at her keychain. Oh yeah, she does have a little chip on her shoulder. Is it wrong to choose my character based purely on her accessories? I wonder if it matters. Bio. Ooh, they have bio. Convicted of terrorist attack, illegal medical practice. Oh, right. So in a very, like, Planet Crafter way, the whole point of this is that we are sentenced to life on this planet. Like, we're exiled to this planet to set up an industrial framework and send materials back to Earth. As punishment, we're serving out our life sentence here on this random planet. So all of them will probably have some kind of fun conviction story. Xenobiology medicine sleeve production. It's kind of hard to read over the picture. Good-hearted, anti-government intellectual, hates the IRO, always ready to make a sacrifice, very proud and ready to fight to defend the weak. Weakness, exaggerated sense of justice. Hey, Salem, good to see you. Alright, let's see this one. Convicted of classified, okay. Astrophysics, quantum field theory, multidimensional mathematics. Previous occupation is classified. Characteristics, always the smartest person in the room, very analytical and logical while not practical in his statements. Weakness, tremendous lack of social skills. Yeah, convicted of lying about there being cookies. These are fun. I seriously doubt they have any impact on the gameplay, but I appreciate the attention to detail and I like them. I was totally skipping their names. Alright, smuggling drugs and dangerous materials and aiding terrorists. Okay. Engineering of space excavation machines is a specialization. Previous occupation, lunar penal colony number 6. Okay. Characteristics, disobedient, sharp-tongued, highly intelligent, can cause trouble. Weakness, her family. Aw. Soldier. Convicted of desertion. Okay. Specialization, interplanetary warfare, close combat operations, crowd control. Previous occupation, military prison in Punaka. Characteristics, obedient, careful, and loyal, always planning his every move, values honor and duty above all else, natural born leader, weakness, none. Oh yeah. Eating other people's sandwiches, straight to jail. Straight to jail. We're gonna be the scientist. I think it's funny. I like the keychain lady, but we're gonna go scientist. Just in case it matters. I don't think it does.
What the?
Oh, now I want to know.
Please don't move. I want to run a holistic scan. Commencing holistic scan.
Would it be like a woman's voice if we had chosen the engineer?
Life vitals normal. Prisoner PO212, welcome to the Argos program. Your adventure with the Claywood Corporation begins right now. Hello, I am Gal, your Galactic Assistance Liaison. The Claywood Corporation would like to apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced. You can now exit the lander and begin your introductory training.
I'm finally here. Let's get this training over with. I want to get to work.
I am really curious now if it does matter. Okay, fun. So there's 4 pods. You can obviously play this as a 4-person game. It's like Grounded. So like each person could technically be one of those characters. The subtitles are very tiny. From what I saw in the options, there is no way to change that. It's an on and off situation. So I did look. I didn't know how small they were going to be, but I did go through all the options. I'm curious now. I don't know. Exit the lander to start the training. We've got 50, shield 100. Here's my inventory. Decent amount of spaces. You have the voice of the person you choose. That's actually really cool. And shield level. Health, obviously. Calories. Okay, so you have to eat food. And hydration. Toxicity. Accumulates from eating food. Naturally decreases over time. Reaching 100 will cause adverse effects. Okay, cool. Inventory. Story items. Story items are not lost on death. They're shared with other players. Okay. Weapons. Tools. And whatever that is, I can't click it. Okay. Alright, let's follow the thing. Incoming message. Regeneration chamber. Oh, that's like what I got out of. Personal storage. Survival food pack. Okay.
Ah, gotcha.
I did not expect this to have voice acting. Ooh, good at stacks. I love a good stack size. Alright, let's see. What is this? Basic item printer. Basic building material. Intermediate quartz ammo. Power cells. Okay. And mainframe. Incoming message. Dear convicts, welcome the first team of the new Argos project. Playwood Corporation is honored to welcome you to the surface of Arcadia 7, located in the StarRupture system in the URVX galaxy. Your presence as the first team after more than half a century of stagnation marks a new chapter in the history of humanity and the future of our company. Your mission is to extract, process, automate, and ship the resources required on Earth. At the same time, we encourage you to explore and document this undiscovered world, a potential new Earth. You were chosen for a reason. Each of you has unique talents and experiences that make you invaluable pioneers. While your past may have been difficult, Playwood Corporation offers you a chance for redemption and a fresh start. Each completed order brings you closer to the freedom you long for. Good luck.
Welcome to Arcadia 7 in the StarRupture system. The goal of this training is to teach you to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients. However, we'll begin with something simpler. Arcadia is often bombarded by meteorites, which are rich in resources. You have been equipped with a tool to acquire them. Use it to extract what's most valuable in the meteorite.
Alright, so explore the planet to find the meteorites. Obtain the meteorite heart. Press 1 to equip the harvester. Ooh, okay. Harvesting small chunks of meteorite will speed up the process. Each harvested object temporarily increases your harvesting speed. Okay. We have energy. Okay, so that's our stamina bar. Ooh, it's pretty. Okay, that's definitely what we're looking for. It's pretty here. Obtain the meteor heart. This part also reminds me of Starfield. This gives me Starfield vibes. I don't know if we have to do this. It just said it would make it faster. There we go. Meteorite heart. Okay, equip the building tool and choose the base core from the menu. Place the base core to set up the central point of your base. It's the worst part of a new game like this. Like, I don't know where I want to put it, so I guess we're just going to put it here. Are those like mining locations maybe? The little drill symbol? Alright, well, we're just gonna put it here, and if I have regrets about that later,
Good work.
that is later
You'll
me's
need
problem.
building materials to build the rest of the base. You can create them with the printer in your lander, but gather the necessary components first. Use the harvester to extract them, just like you did with the meteorite.
Alrighty. We're getting titanium from this. Does this thing overheat? Oh yeah, I see it does. Okay, there's a little heat thing on the side of it. And also it's turning red. It's taking a while to cool back down. This may be like the... Yeah, we overheated. Okay. Patience. We got some, though. We got 31 titanium. I like how it says I got 4, though. Yeah, I clearly have 31. Or was a bunch of that maybe from the... Okay, yeah, that was 7. Okay, so a bunch of it was probably from the meteor that we did. Patient pans are very itchy. This is a fun overheated weapon graphic. Like, look, we're smoking. We are very smoky. That's true. Do you think we can get in the water? Will that cool us off faster? Can we swim? Oh, we make fun little splashy footprint noises. Oh, they are really killing you with how long you have to wait for it to cool back down. What did that just pop up? It said something. Gather something? Hydro bulb.
That's a snack.
Ooh, it's a snack. These look like olives.
Acquired.
I don't particularly like olives.
Come here.
This definitely reminds me of Grounded. Like just the little comments that they make. There's a button to cool it down faster by opening a vent on it? Oh. Cool. Yeah, pimento olives. Star tears? Okay.
Can't believe I'm here. Everything here is fascinating.
The Claywood Corporation is very glad to see your enthusiasm. Most convicts do not share it.
Most of them are usually idiots who are unable to see the potential in being a pioneer on a new world.
Technically, you are not a pioneer. A lot of people have been to Arcadia before you.
That was a long time ago, and besides, the quality of their research and observations was embarrassing. You need someone who'll notice the important things, like Darwin on the Galapagos Islands, but better.
I'm glad, but I will also remind you of your resource gathering duties.
We're having a whole conversation with the AI computer lady. What stats do we have to watch out for? It looked like food and water and toxicity level. Okay, so that was 8 wolfram ore. If there's a way of seeing what these are, I'm missing it. Like, I don't know. Okay, that was wolfram ore. So maybe you just have to learn what they are and then remember. Yeah, thankfully oxygen is not a problem. Thankfully oxygen is not a problem. Is this where the ship was? Is there a map? Oh, guys, there's no map. Maybe we find a map later. I'm not going to give up hope on the map situation, but right now, M is doing nothing for me. Very, very disappointing. All right, let's see. So we're supposed to be making basic building materials. Okay. We can make 24 maximum.
Everything's ready. Now, build the habitat that will protect your sleeve from Arcadia's dangers. Remember that your body is also a Claywood corporate investment, so it would be good to create a comfortable place for it.
Okay. Alright, so we have to build a habitat, then build an airlock into the habitat, and then build a base printer in your habitat. Habitats have to be placed in the perimeter of the base core. Okay, so like enshrouded. Don't worry if you place buildings in the wrong place. You can always deconstruct it using F. All building materials will be refunded. Yay! Okay, that's good. I love a good full refund. Are these things already in my inventory? Oh yeah, I don't know what I was standing there waiting for. Oh, push the button. It's not an automatic door. Yeah, mouse and keyboard. Definitely, I'm not the best on controller. I love when you can take stuff down and get all of your resources back. Oh wow, this thing's big. We put it down and I immediately moved on to the next step without actually looking at what we built at all. I mean, it makes sense. That's totally the thing from like the game picture. But I plopped that thing down and immediately walked away. Didn't admire it at all. Alright, so let's build a habitat. I love that it's just like modular, you know, like it's just, this is what it is. It's just this. I don't have to worry about it. Ooh. Make it bigger. Don't need to do that. Or overheat level. Oh, okay. Airlock.
Now that you have your shelter, build a printer inside it. That way, you will always have it nearby, thus optimizing your work.
Airlock takes up a lot of space. Okay, so let's see. Basic item printer. We're gonna tuck it in this little alcove.
Great. Now build a corporate terminal. That will allow you to complete assignments for different companies, which will in turn give you access to new buildings.
Okay. Corporate terminal.
You're awesome!
We're gonna put that... See, I hate not knowing where things need to be, but that's okay, because we can just take it down and get all of our stuff.
Awesome!
Sarah and Wander, thank you for continuing to be members. Almost 40 months, that's wild. Picking a base location is very hard. Ah, Christy, thank you for continuing to be a member. Level 1. Training Corporation. Future Health Solutions, Griffiths Blue Corporation, Clever Robotics, Moon Energy Corporation, and Selenian Corporation. A fictional corporation. We won't let you deal with the real ones just yet. Flame, Cargo Launcher, Go Generator Basic Platforms.
You're awesome!
Oh, okay, you
The
hit
first
claim
reward
for
was
this.
free, but you'll have to work for the next one. Send us some titanium.
How am I supposed to send what I've gathered back to Earth?
The same way you got here, but in reverse. Look up at the sky. Once you build an orbital cargo launcher, it will send supplies right through that rift. It will cover light years in seconds.
That rift? Light years in seconds, that's cool. Little lady, thank you for continuing to be a member. Okay. Need windows. I guess we'll put this like right outside our door. I don't know. We'll have to rearrange this, I'm sure. Solar generator. Orbital cargo launcher. Okay, we need more stuff. Platforms. What if we need platforms or if they're just like suggested to keep everything tiny? R cools the gun faster? Okay, that's really good to know. Thank you, Salem. And Raptor. Okay. Now I want to go drill something so I can test it. Okay, we're gonna get this, let this get really, really hot. Oh, R reloads it. Okay. Okay, so it's treating it like a reload and it's cooling it off. That's really cool. Yeah, I never would have put that together. I guess maybe at some point I might have accidentally hit reload. Really cool though. Okay, so let's put the... Oh, I still don't have enough for this? Oh, well. That's unfortunate. I only have 90. I need 120. Okay, well, we just got a bunch more, but I think I needed the wolf, right? Was what I was missing? What if that's what all this is? It's the right color. Let's go find out. Did I see something purple? I did see something purple. Yeah, this is wolfram ore. What's the purple? It's a gas. Helium. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Helium makes sense. So this looks like where I would put down some type of drill, right, for wolfram ore. This definitely has drilling location vibes. It's not very efficient to get it one piece at a time like this. Okay, this is much better than having to wait for it to slowly cool down. This should hopefully be enough. I didn't look to see what it takes to make it. Okay, build a power supply. I might need a set of stairs right there. Okay. Okay, so now I have 190. Let's do 290. Let's put it... Does it need to be on a platform? No, it doesn't. Okay, but it does have input and output. We're definitely going to end up moving these things as we figure out like how to link everything together, what's going to be connected to what. To transfer power between buildings, connect them with their platforms. Buildings can be connected directly or by using additional platforms. Each element conducts power. Connections work across multiple elevation levels. As long as you see the appropriate indicator, power will be transmitted. Oh. Okay. That's cool. So power... Oh, yeah. Okay, so... Ooh, cool. Solar panel. Alright. Select a commission. Oh, nope. This is the commission thingy. Okay. Oh wait, no, it is on the OCL. Had it right the first time. Reading comprehension. All right, let's see. Orbital cargo launcher on. Okay. So we selected the one for titanium. We need 5.
As soon as
We
we
can
get
send-
the package, your reputation will
We sent all
increase,
29. Okay.
which will unlock new schematics for you.
Okay. Reach level 2 in the corporate terminal. I want to see if it lets me take this back once it sends the 5. Or if it's just going to keep going. Use to send requested items and complete assignments. Sending the items can
shipment
take
has
a
arrived.
while.
You've just proven you're useful, which means the corporation trusts you a little bit more. You've acquired new schematics. Go ahead, claim your reward.
And the unsent item does get put back in your inventory, so that's good.
Gotcha.
Hey John, good to see you. Okay, so let's go back in here and claim our rewards. Okay, so this gets the ore excavator, rails, rail supports, and rail connectors.
We've just unlocked new building schematics for you. Can you guess what they're for?
Trivial question. Of course I know what they're for. We'll automate production by excavating deposits and sending them between buildings using rails.
Impressive. You've used equipment like this before?
Hardly. It just doesn't make...
Is it me or is the music just too loud for this dialogue? I had turned the music down. Audio. There we go. I had turned the music down and the dialogue's still at 100, but it's overpowering it for me, so I have to assume that it's overpowering it for you guys too. We're gonna put the music down to like 40. It's good ambience, but I don't think we need it that much. At the beginning, the music seemed kind of quiet, but maybe it's like the... like some games where it really picks up in the middle. I'm going to turn sound effects down too, so we don't have like as loud drilling if they start chit-chatting. We'll try that. Apply. There we go.
logical sense to extract everything by hand and run
That's
around
better.
from building to building. It'd waste my potential if I had to do that.
Exactly. Let's take advantage of those 3 doctorates.
Okay, so we're gonna build a... Ooh, viewport. Windows. That's not what we're here for. We're here for a ore extractor that can go on wolfram, titanium, or calcium ore. Now it's telling us to put it on titanium. Does it tell us what's what? Like, this is obviously... We know this is titanium because we drilled on it a little bit, but does it say that? I don't think it does. Okay, so every connected element can transfer power, connect buildings using rails to allow you to transfer the power and resources. Okay, so now we need to build... Connect it with the OCL using rails. Oops. Rails. So it comes out of here. Okay. We're gonna have to get a feel for like where this needs to go. So obviously like this is not staying this way. Provide enough power for your buildings to operate. So where does it tell me my power? Used 15, in grid 10. Okay, so it's not enough. We need at least one more solar panel. Power, where did that live again? Here? Yeah, that one on next to that one.
Materials are being extracted automatically. You'll have more time to build out your base.
I have a question. Why didn't you install all available building schematics for me from the start? That would speed up my work even more.
Good question.
All of the machines made available to you during your mission are delicate and extremely expensive. They are also bound by NDAs and patents. None of the companies working with the Claywood Corporation have granted permission to give you everything right away. You need to prove you are worthy of using the more advanced equipment.
But I already signed the NDA.
This will be best explained by the words of Annika Fisher, the CEO of Future Health Solutions, one of our partners. Playing recording.
There's no way I'm giving those degenerates my patents. They don't care about the law or intellectual property. But if it becomes necessary and they actually deserve it, then so be it. Don't quote me on that.
So this output's really, really fast. We need another one on the Wolf... Is it Wolfram? Wolfram? Connect the excavator with the Osea. Okay, so do we have to actually put the rail, like, into this? So it feeds into it? Is that what we're going for here? Yeah, that is what we're going for here. Okay. Now let's go select a commission. Okay, cool. I'm trying not to think of this too much like Satisfactory and box myself into thinking that way, if that makes sense. Why do I keep doing that? You take commissions right on this thing. Something in my mind is like commissions are on the board, but that's just for rewards. This thing is for commissions. Awaiting items. Aha! Look at it go! Oh, look, it's like they're on little wheels. Okay, I do appreciate their take on the conveyor belt system. However, where are the little wheels going? Where are the wheels going? Where did they come from? I need to make more building materials so I can put one over here. Probably with its own power supply because of how big it is. Get some manually so I can go make some more building pieces. I do like that the building in this is just building blocks. I think, is it Enshrouded that was like that too? Where you just have to craft your building block and then you can use that to make anything that you need to make. It's a much more streamlined system. I want to put some windows in. Apparently there'll be giant firestorms that we have to hide in our base to get away from. Based on the little steam trailer. Whoa, we missed it. Okay, that just shot up into space. There it goes again. Going to Earth. Oh, okay, it keeps going.
Great work as usual. Now build the analyzer and research some local flora with it.
Analyzer, okay. That's what I'm saying. We need windows. If there's going to be firestorms, we have to be able to look at them through the windows. We have this nice waterside base. We need to be able to see it. Alright, basic building materials. 263 pieces. Let's see. Viewport. Window. Window. The way that it makes the wall completely disappear at first, like I thought it was just going to be like a complete hole in the base. That's fun. Okay, so now we have a full view around. Like it. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh yeah, claiming rewards. That's from this thing. Claim the analyzing station. Set up the analyzing station. Sure. Analyze any plants. We have some plants. Let's analyze our hydro bulb.
Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them. Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them.
So does it consume those things completely? Like, it consumed the whole stack. Yeah, it does. Okay, but I guess we probably got more points from it because it consumed the whole stack. Now I know what I have. Use data points to gain reputation in the corporate terminal. Okay.
The final stage of introductory training.
Add points.
Raw materials aren't very useful to corporations, since they need to produce something with them anyway. Use the buildings you have available and automate the production of the more valuable items.
Why can't they process them themselves? They have factories across the entire solar system.
This will be best explained by a private conversation recorded between two executives at the Griffiths Military Corporation.
So you're telling me all of the tax laws only apply to the solar system?
Bro, the mining tax, the cosmic fees, deductions from extraterrestrial income, the cost of insuring sensitive cargo, legally none of that applies to us. They can't even hit us with tariffs. It's free money, man.
I don't know why I asked.
Okay. I hope we can get duckies for our little pond. Okay, and then, so now we have the smelter. Deconstruct the rail between the excavator and the orbital cargo, build a smelter, connect the excavator to the smelter, and then to the OCL. Select titanium bar recipe in the smelter, select a commission, produce titanium bars, rate till 5, and claim the rewards. You have to select a recipe to operate the smelter. Okay, we're gonna figure that out in just a second though, because the kiddos are here to say goodnight, so I'll be right back. Alright, Mini Blue and Kiddo Bo say goodnight. Let's tackle this. I might have put these things too close together, is the only thing I'm concerned about. Yeah, there's grenades. There are grenades. Hold to hold, okay. Oh, that's good. You have to, like, really hold it to make sure you don't accidentally mess that up. Smart. Okay, so build mode. Smelter. Do we rotate it? Yeah, R to rotate. Is the input be coming from that direction? Right? I don't know. Now we need... I gotta get used to these things, like the little symbols. Alright, so this needs to go to this. Done. And then this... You can copy a building. Press the Z button when looking at a building. Oh, cool. Can this, like, connect to this? Is it too far, or is it too weird of an angle? What's the problem with it? It was too far. Okay. Alright. Select titanium bars up here. Titanium bars. Look at it go. How much was this holding? 88. Okay. I wonder if there's like a limit to how much is in here. Like if this thing will run dry. Alright, select a commission.
We're nearing the end of our training. Please answer the following questions. On a scale of 1 to 10, how anxious does being incinerated alive make you feel?
Since this is the first question, to establish a good baseline, I will answer 5.
Understood. On a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid are you of arachnids about 1 meter in diameter?
It's unnerving how specific that question is.
There's no need. Questions never killed anyone.
Yes, I wonder why they could possibly be asking that. Are these a plant we can pick up? Ooh, it is.
Acquired.
Olive fruits.
I need water.
Oh. Can we just drink the water? Is that a bad idea? In water. How do we drink water? Where's our food? We picked up all that food. What happened to it? I was carrying 20 food things that I took from inside the ship. That's not good. I don't know if food spoils. Platform modules, advanced habitat modules, and advanced platforms. Alright, so training complete. Your basic training is over, but it's only the beginning of your sentence. Collect resources, optimize production, defend your base, and try to survive. Other players can now join your game. Early access games, some of us just a work in progress, blah, blah, blah. Contact us. Thank you for your purchase and have a nice sentence.
Great job. This is the end of your introductory training. But remember that Arcadia 7 is a dangerous place, and a person will spend their entire life, or lives rather, learning from it. Stay alert, gather information, and don't worry. I'm always by your side, watching your every move.
Is that a threat?
It's for your own safety. I will now remove the introductory training restrictions. Location barrier disabled. Sedative injector disconnected. Communications channel active. Awakening other crew members ready. The Claywood Corporation hopes you will have a wonderful adventure and quickly pay off your debt. Good luck.
Did we get some kind of visualization of
Checking the connection. Over.
what our debt looks like?
What was that?
Oh, don't worry. It's only S8466, one of your colleagues. You're connected via audio, even when they're not currently active.
When they're not active?
The human brain can't go on for too long without stimulation. When sleeves are sleeping in the regeneration chamber, they get a constant audio and video feed of everything you do. They can also communicate with you. You'll also get this opportunity.
Everything I do?
Relax. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
Sleeves is a terrible way of referring to people. We're sleeves? That makes it sound like Avatar, right? Like we're occupying some weird body that's not ours. Very strange. Okay, so for real though, how do we eat? Also, I have all this stuff. The supporter pack, I did buy the supporter pack of the game. It was a couple extra dollars, but you got all this extra stuff. War bonds, extra building materials, survival packages, some quartz, some meteor hearts, data stored with basic survival instructions used in the analyzing station. Okay. And then what are these? Shield giver LEMs. Combat one. Max shield to 50, max shield by 20, max health by 15. Max stamina by 30. How do we use those, I wonder? I think this thing just gives you, yeah, like just a crazy amount of extra data points.
This data will be useful.
Yeah, so it's just a jump ahead. So every time you start a new game, you'll get all these little bonus items as a leg up. And I was like, you know what? Leg up sounds nice. I like free stuff. How does this work though? Drop. Yeah, we can only drop it. Where do we put it? Movement. Oh, combat, survival. Use the LEM station to insert LEMs. And that's what these are. These are LEMs. So what's the LEM station? I wonder if we just unlock that as we go. Regeneration chamber, meta tool. Oh, here, LEM station. So we have to get to level 4 with the future health solutions people. Food station, inventory upgrade. Compounder. Okay, so yeah, each one gives you different rewards. Fabricator, inventory upgrade on level 3. Furnace, helium extractor, a large habitat, that'll be nice. Mega press, assembler, okay. Griffiths, we get pistols, grenades. Equipment upgrade station, war bonds. Somebody's talking to me. Recipe station, a map! There's a map! Wind turbines, an extra good solar thingy. And then this one, personal storage, storage deposit, or storage depot rather, building drone, fun. Multi-rail. Rail 2, cargo stuff, large storage, multi-storage, expandable storage. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, we need to figure out doing...
Delivered. The Moon Energy Corporation thanks you for your shipment.
Oh, yeah.
You can claim your reward in the corporate terminal.
So we can level up
Excellent
this
work.
one.
The Selenian Corporation.
Oh, I
thanks
see. I have
you for your
9,600.
shipment.
Okay. I get it.
Your rewards are waiting in the corporate terminal.
I get it. I get it. I have this thing, this data, and I use it to level up so I can already go claim a bunch of stuff. So we wanted the map. We're spending 1,500 to get the map.
Moon Energy Corporation received its order.
We're gonna get the personal storage.
101.
As usual,
You look
in the
like you're a
corporate
magnet for
terminal.
trouble.
They are very
I won't
happy with
pretend
your
I'm a
services.
saint. I've helped smuggle this and that in my time for those in need.
People like you don't understand order. You just cause more problems for everyone else.
And you always followed orders and ended up in the exact same place as I did. I'd rather not follow anyone and be free.
You know nothing about me.
I advise caution. The fruit on Arcadia can alleviate hunger, but putting unknown things into one's mouth is rarely beneficial to the individual. Though, of course, it was beneficial to the development of civilization. Although this fruit is edible, that won't always be the case.
Oh, the olive-looking things are water? Okay. This is handy that we had these supporter survival packages. That just saved us. Okay, but I figured this out, what I was doing wrong. So now we just go piece by piece and decide what to claim. We're gonna get to level, like,
Future
the
Health Solutions is
basic
now
level of
receiving
all of them, because
requested
it's only
items.
200.
New rewards and tasks are waiting for you in the terminal.
So this is another, I guess, this is a huge leg up, I guess. I like to start with extra stuff if I can, but I don't think I realized exactly how big of a leg up this was going to be. 10,000 of these data point thingies is a lot. Like, we're unlocking a lot that I feel like we shouldn't be able to, or we wouldn't have been able to without doing a lot of running around and exploring. So, I don't know. It does feel a little bit cheaty to be using the supporter pack
Bravo.
stuff.
Future Health Solutions is happy with your work. New rewards have been unlocked. Look in the terminal to assign them.
I guess it's truly the definition of, like, pay to win, right? Like, I paid a couple extra dollars and now we're winning. It does jump up really high though. The next step is 6,400 for this one, so that's not going to happen.
Your cargo
Inventory
has reached the
upgrade.
Selenian Corporation. You've completed another order, and your reward is waiting in the corporate
Grenades.
terminal.
I have to go back and claim all of these things, but...
Order completed.
Okay, so that's all we can afford to do. We basically got to level 3 in everything.
And so they have another reward waiting for you when you accidentally get hit by a car. That you keep an eye jumping out of a helicopter didn't go according to plan. Or maybe you were bored playing with a gun and you shot your kneecap. Those problems are over.
Talking over each other.
You don't need a new expensive sleeve anymore. Future Health Solutions introduces the Med Tool. It will heal any wound in seconds. Future Health Solutions for modern problems.
So it's just medicine to heal wounds. A good device.
I'm sorry. Contracts with Future Health Solutions require I do things a certain way.
It is very loud for a planet where we're all by ourselves. They're all very chatty. And sometimes, like right now, there's almost no music. It's totally fine. But I think I'm going to turn it down even further because when the music is playing, it's still really loud to all the talking over itself. So let's slow down on this. I was hitting claim on everything really fast, and so that was my bad. I didn't realize she was going to have things to potentially say about them, so I'm going to slow down in case she says something.
Due to your hard work, we have decided to increase the capacity of your pockets.
Yay!
Your inventory has been updated, and you can now fit more items into it.
Yay! Bigger pockets! And a whole extra row. Awesome. Okay.
You've just unlocked the UPP-7.
Oh.
We hope it will help you better deal with the planet's dangers.
I guess I'll need to learn to use this. In the future, you might consider adding basic weapons training.
Arcadia 7 still has some surprises left in store for you.
Okay, cool. So it just gives you the gun. You don't even have to craft it or anything. Does it give me grenades?
I'm legally obligated to go over grenade training with you.
Okay.
I don't know if there's anything you can say that I don't already know.
The Griffiths Blue Corporation guarantees the highest level of safety during use. Even when activated, the grenade is stable and will not explode as long as you are holding it in your hand, making it safe to use by the whole family, regardless of age. The Griffiths Blue Corporation is not responsible for any bodily harm caused by the throwing or dropping of the grenade.
Oh, naturally.
Yeah, dropping grenades. That's going to be an issue for us. Okay. Recipe station. Okay. And the map.
You have successfully unlocked the geolocation service of structural and topological imaging.
Great. A map will be useful.
If you insist on using such primitive language, go ahead.
Yay! The map! The map. Okay, let's see. Habitat is that symbol. Base core is right there. Points of interest, dead bodies. Drone wreck. Monolith. Underground cave. Abandoned base. Geoscanner. Unknown location. Orbital lander. Forgotten engine. Enemies. Player, allies, personal marker, and death spot. So are the lines just where we've walked, I guess? Because, oh yeah, look. We came from here and back. We got in the water and out. We ran around like here a bit. Came over and did a circle of this. So yeah, we do make footprints, technically. You can't see them, but we're making footprints on the map. Which is kind of odd, if you really think about it. Okay, so what can we make in our house? We don't need extra levels. Regeneration chamber, a respawn point. One player can claim one regeneration chamber at a time. Can be used to change characters. Has to be placed inside a habitat. Oh. So we can change to a different character.
When you happen to die, I will send your mind here. And this is where your sleeve will be printed.
When?
Apologies. If you happen to die.
Right, because your sleeve will be printed here. Okay. Alright, I've claimed it as my own. Mine now. Okay. Recipe station. Unlocks new production and food recipes. Has to be placed inside. Okay.
Congratulations. You can now unlock new functionality for your buildings at the recipe station.
But the buildings can already do these things. Why would we need to unlock anything?
Arcadia 7 is a very particular place, full of specific resources and requirements. The building's programming needs to be updated as these requirements change, to avoid unnecessarily clogging up memory as well as transfer fees.
It's the Claywood Corporation that determines the cost of transfer. You could lower the price and everything would go smoother.
I'll respond with one of Mr. Claywood's favorite sayings. This is exactly why you're not the richest person in the world.
Okay. All right, so, okay, here's all of the recipes that we can unlock. So to get intermediate building, we need 1,000 basic building materials, 100 glass, 100 inductors, and 100 titanium housing, and then 300 data points, and we can unlock this. What's funny is that we could unlock quartz building materials right now. We can't unlock intermediate ones, but we could, with our little bonus things, unlock quartz building materials already. Okay, so electronics and chemicals and some data points. You can unlock the power cell, smelter, calcium blocks, fabricator. Okay, so we can make basic building materials on the fabricator. Titanium beams, titanium sheets, wolfram plates, rotors, tube stabilizers, applicators. Okay, so these titanium beams and sheets we could probably make, because I wonder how many titanium bars are going. Theoretically, the smelter's just been going this whole time. Calorie fluid, calorie bars, calorie chew, calorie gel, calorie stim shards, calorie block capsules, aqua fluid, aqua bar, aqua chew, aqua gel. Okay, and then this one is Star Bites. Heals 55 HP, gain 10 toxicity. Okay, 40 toxicity. Ouch. Heals 1 HP every 6 seconds for 10 minutes. Gain 30 toxicity. Okay. Interesting. We don't even have a food station yet. What else can we build? What else do we unlock? We already have that. That's all the things we can put inside. Okay. We just... No, I don't want to actually build it. I want to hover over it so it stops. Okay, anyway. Fabricator. We can add this to make all these things. Yep, that was that. Rail connectors. We already knew about that. I'm not clicking on all of them. And then extendable walkway. A smooth ramp. Stairs. Pillar supports. Safety barriers. Okay. And a ladder. Cool. Alright, well, let's go look at... Wait, wasn't there a thing for crafting ammo on this thing? Or am I making that up? No, there is. Pistol ammo. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so now... Is that this? Yes. Okay. I wonder how well it stacks. Oh yeah, it stacked it together. Okay, 192. We could put stairs. Let me go look at this thing. Doesn't appear to be doing anything, which means it might be full. Yeah, 100. Okay. Doesn't seem to have a weight issue. Let's take a look at what this wants. What can we do here? Titanium sheets and rods. Sheets and rods. Sheets and plates. Calcium stuff. And wolfram plates. Okay, so sheets and rods is probably going to be our easiest thing. We need the fabricator. I am totally going to shoot a car. I am totally going to shoot something instead of harvesting it. You're not wrong. That was this, right? So we needed... Not the smelter, the fabricator. Needed... Oh, 600 to unlock beams or plates. Okay. Alright, yeah, so we do have to keep that thing running. I guess this is where you'd set up, like, a bunch of them, right? We'd have to look at... It's like satisfactory, right? Like, what's the output ability of this thing? And where does it tell me that? Does it tell me that? So 2 every 2 seconds? Yeah, this thing will produce 2 every 2 seconds. And it looks like the other one's taking it at the exact same pace. Oops. Yeah, it is. So we might have to hook up a storage to this. But yeah, this is running at the same pace. So for everything coming out of this, it's hitting this. We don't have excess, in other words. Like, there's no point hooking this up to 2 of these because it's producing at the same rate for both of them. So I would need a whole second one. Or, easier, would be to pipe that thing right into storage. I'm gonna keep adding to this. We are going to need a fabricator, though, so let's put that in here. I feel like this is going to go the same way that my satisfactory builds always went, where they don't make a lot of sense. And I have to manually mess with them a lot because I don't have them set up efficiently. None of this is going to be surprising to you guys. Alright, so we're going to put this here. I'm not going to do anything with it yet because I don't need to. You can use pistol ammo, titanium rods. Okay. We're unlocking these things. One of them needed rods, didn't it? I think one of them did need rods. Yeah, 4 rods and sheets. Okay. It is nice that you can take it apart really easily, put it back together really easily. I'm going to come over here and put one of the extractors on the wolfram ore. Said that I was going to do that earlier, and then I got distracted. Shocking. I know. Okay, we need power for it, though. I think I might need another power over there as well. Where's the power button? This one. Sure. Is this powered now? No power? Oh yeah, it's not actually touching anything, is it? Oh, okay. We'll have to connect it over there. What's the storage situation? Where does that live? Did I unlock it? I don't think I did I? I think it was like on the list of things to unlock.
I don't get it, Sam. What's so interesting in beetles or flowers?
They're part of the world we live in and are inextricably connected to it. We wouldn't exist without beetles or flowers.
We wouldn't exist without fundamental forces. Beetles and flowers can be easily replaced with automated systems. You can't replace electromagnetism.
You'd really want to live in a world without plants?
I wouldn't mind it.
Okay, so what if we were to build another smelter that's going to be connected to the power here? Right, so now that has power, and if we put a rail on it, I'm really terrible at remembering what all these little sections are for. Now that's powered. Okay, right. So this connects to that, which makes that powered. The rail connects it to this, which powers this. And now we have this thing running. The smelter. We're going to make it wolfram bars. And we'll start going with that. Okay, now. I need to empty this.
I can use this.
I really need to be able to pipe this into somewhere. I mean, I guess over here. For some of it. But I only need 4 rods. I only need 4. Worth disconnecting this thing? I'm gonna say that it is. Is then I'm going to put the rail from here to here, and then from here over. I don't actually need that to connect, I just need it to give me power. We probably don't have enough power. Used 30, in-grid 20. Yeah, we need a new power thingy. We need a new power thingy. Okay. This is making so much sense, guys. It's fine. Don't look at it too hard. Try not to think about it. Is there a... Okay, hold Q to holster. There we go. Alright, now we just have our hands. I'd like to go exploring more. We gotta do that. We have a bit of cushion because I have all that food. Okay, so it was over here. Which one gave us the storage? Oh, personal storage. I did do it. I just never claimed it. You can store up to 400 units of one selected item. Okay. So we could build this to store 400 things. I had done it. I just never hit the button to actually claim it. So now the question becomes, do we care enough to do that? We want to take this. And we only needed to make 4. Okay, here they come. I'm just gonna let it keep making them, but it'll be fine.
I can use this.
We can use this. When we need bigger numbers, it'll make sense to just leave it there. But yeah, we can just drag these 4 in here and then walk away. Let's go pick up these plants. We need a lot of them to start unlocking the other recipes and stuff.
Acquired.
Acquired. Okay, so if I had gone here, yeah, use, hover over it. 15 hydration. Okay.
I need water.
Speak of the devil. All right, let's use this. There we go. All right. Weird water olives for the win. Let's grab some more.
That's a snack.
My little footprints are going to be just a blob soon. I wonder if that wears off after a while. I'm so glad we got the map right away, though. Okay, so what does that do? 11 calories. Okay. I am very, very glad we got access to the map so quickly. Okay, grab this. We need a lot of these things.
Learning is the key to greatness.
Oh, we leveled up our survival. Is this just decorative? Yeah, okay. It looked like maybe something we could grab. Now, what does that do? Level 1, level 4. Okay, but something happens at level 10, looks like. Okay. Healing. Heal self. That's a heck of a grenade. Okay, grenade unavailable. You can recharge it by killing vermin or harvesting meteors. Oh, okay. Alright, and then there's a little 0% over my grenade slot now, so we gotta recharge the grenade. That's cool, so it's not a craftable item.
Fascinating specimen.
Per plant.
Acquired.
I like that. What does this do? Oh, removes 40 toxicity. Okay, that's cool. That is cool.
I'm getting better and better.
The running is good. It levels up our movement skill. I'm gonna come claim this because it definitely has consumed our 4. Titanium rods. Wait, do we still keep sending titanium rods? How many rods does it want? Or does it give it... Oh! Oh! It's taking the rods at 4 points per rod. So it's not that it only wanted 4. It's taking the rods at 4 per. Hey, Squirrel, good to see you. Okay, so then we need to pipe this in and just let it run. I see. We're figuring it out. I'll get there eventually. Here we go. Okay, so now it's going to feed them in and give me 4 every time. Now what I want is to unlock sheets, because sheets are 15.
I think I can use this.
I'm going to get my production behind a little bit by stealing those, but I need to put them in the thing. So the 6,400 is what it wants for total points. It's just trying to get me to 6,400 points. That was here. Trying to unlock the plates. Okay, yeah, we need 400 more. We can put the points in. Or sheets, rather. Sheets, not plates. Sheets. Okay. I mean, this is not super expensive. Like, we could easily have this set up on every single, like, spot, you know? Every mining location could have its own thing. That's how I did my Satisfactory. I had, like, one setup that just made iron plates and one that made the next thing. It was all very separate. Need more meteors. If I can recharge my grenade in case I need it. You never know when you might need the grenade. I like these per plants. Turn those in for points too. If I don't use them, there's cool POIs in the distance. Like you can see that, obviously that big thing. Those almost look like roads. We know that there are going to be bugs. Now, what's this little symbol here? Double natural energy regeneration for 60 minutes. Double natural energy regenerate. Okay, so for the first 60 minutes, you just get a buff to your energy? Guess we should be doing more running around then. What's this? What's this? What's this? Calcium. That's what I figured. It looked like it.
Acquired.
Are those the only 3 resources? They're the only ones I've seen so far. Wolfram, calcium. Ugh! Heard something skittering.
What were those creatures?
Yeah, what
They didn't
were
look
they?
like anything from Earth.
They're vermin, the main threat on this planet.
What do you mean, main?
Most of the people that arrived on Arcadia 7 were eliminated by these creatures. Natural disasters you can prepare for, but vermin are a bit more unpredictable.
Strange organisms. They look like insects at first glance, but they couldn't survive out here with this level of oxygen concentration. Is this some completely new species? Why don't I know anything about them? I know everything about this planet.
The IRO imposed a TS9 top-secret clause on their existence. They made very sure no one ever found out about them. Aside from high-ranking officials, only people sent directly to the planet have ever learned of their existence.
Claywood was here. You should have told us. You knew.
Betrayed by the corporation. What a shock. I wonder if I could have used this on them? They didn't make a lot of noise. Like, I barely heard the little skitter that they were making. Wolfram ore. Calcium. Oh? Alright, we're 22% of the way to a new grenade. I definitely need to be more careful with those, because it takes longer than I expected to get one back. I kind of thought it'd be something you could craft and hoard. But it's not.
Acquired.
Acquired. We have a shield and then our health, so I assume that we have that whole buffer. And then it becomes a problem for us. I don't remember exactly how many of these we needed, but I know it was a lot. Let's look at our footprints now. A little black, we missed that 1 pixel.
Come here.
It's very satisfactory vibes, isn't it?
That's a snack.
I like the categories and corporations style of unlock in this, though. Like the way you have to choose which corporation you're going to do jobs for based on what reward you want to have. This thing is held up, of course. See, this is where it would make sense to put a storage in. Can I build one? Storage depot. Like, what if I put it right here? And then put a rail from here into it. And then we were going to store the Wolfram bars. But I would need more power. Power is a major problem. Granted, I mean, it only takes 40 building materials to make a solar panel. So it's not like it's expensive resource-wise, but it definitely requires a lot of space. Alright, so that'll hold 400.
That's
steal
just what
these
I
again.
need.
Because this is still making... It's basically 1 per second. And then this makes 1 every 2 seconds. Okay. So we could take this and split it into 2 of these. And it would be enough to feed 2 of these things. Now it's running really slowly out of here too, though. Like, what if I just take the whole stack out? Like, it's not feeding them out very quickly, it doesn't seem like. That whole 100 of them was just sitting there not being fed out. Oh, because this thing is full too. That's it. Okay, I see. Because it takes a while for this thing to upload. I get it. Okay, cool. Let's go in and check on unlocking some of our stuff. Is there anything I can unlock with this?
I am detecting increased Rupture activity.
Oh.
Prepare yourselves for a wave.
A wave? I don't have any... Oh, I didn't grab any wolfram bars. Okay, but then I could make wolfram plates. I'm gonna put the points in so I don't forget. Because that's a real basic one. Being able to make basic building materials on the fabricator, how helpful is that, do you think? Is it worth giving up? I guess I have 11... It's not that expensive. Okay, we're gonna do it. Okay, so now on the fabricator, I can make basic building materials. That's cool. And where were we on this? I don't have any of the secondary things for this, so I can put in... Like, I can put in what I have here. But I don't have whatever this thing is, the serpent root. Hopefully it doesn't hurt our base. I'm kind of curious what happens. Like, how... I mean, there's definitely a... Oh, wave warning. Ooh, okay. Is this going to come from the one direction that we don't have a window? It is going to come from the one direction that we don't have a window. Oh, good. Okay, so it's going to give us a actual seconds countdown. Oh, the
Rupture's eruption has started.
Whoa.
Prepare for impact.
Oh yeah, look at that. Whoa. Whoa! Our ducky would not have survived that. Our ducky would not have survived. So how can I go right outside, do you think? There's no more warning. Hold E, lower temperature. Oh. Oh, okay. Your buildings have overheated. Wait for them to cool down.
Too hot to think.
Okay, it's still too hot for us to go outside. Oh, that's really cool. It's too hot outside. Find another safe location to avoid taking damage. Okay. I'm stuck in here. Do I have anything else I can do? We have 400 points towards this one. What's the next thing I really want? So we're working on this health solutions one for the LEM station. That is actually super handy.
Temperature returning to normal.
Ah, okay. Everything's cooling off. Like super steamy outside. Yeah, we don't want to be outside when that happens. Everything's all charred up. Okay, things are cooling off. This is creepy. It's scary out here. It's scary out here in the fog.
Just what I need.
We're gonna take all these so we can go put them in the thingy. Unlock the next thing. I saw water. We're gonna check the pond for real. Take the bars out of here. Yep. Oh, wait. Actually, is there still water in the pond? No, it dried up. The water dried up. There is no longer a pond. Yeah, our ducky would not have survived. Good thing he wasn't out there. The fabricator, that's what I'm working on. Those in there, this in here. Okay. Yeah, so much for my waterfront view that I had going. There's more resources though, so we gotta go grab these. What's the deal with the ones that are spouting fire? I wonder how often that happens. What is this? Other than just something on fire.
What is this?
This is Ignitium. A
Ignitium.
cosmic mineral that's good at storing heat, but also releases it quickly. It can help you cool your base. But hurry. If not controlled, it sublimates rapidly.
Ah. Okay. Cool. So collect that after all these things while they're still around. I feel like I'm gonna run into a bunch of bugs because I'm just chasing shiny, fiery things in the distance. Just chasing fiery things in the distance. Sure, I'm not gonna get randomly attacked when I'm not paying attention. Fine. So what I'm hoping and kind of assuming, oh look, water, is that like this comes through, wrecks everything, and then everything kind of grows back, and then it happens again. Ooh, new location's been unlocked. A dead body. There's a dead body on the map. There's a dead body on the map. Thanks for subscribing, Bleorg. Welcome. Hope I said that right. You try to find the dead body? I feel like dead body means finding whatever killed the dead body. Oops. Wasn't watching. Wasn't watching my temperature. Okay, so where was this dead body? Can I mark it? No? Okay, but we're pointing to... It's right there. I need jet boots. Is that a thing? Probably some complicated way to get up here. Like one of those, gotta go all the way around to the area things to get to the incline, to take you up the hill. Dead bodies do mean loot. That's true. Okay, so this unknown location there. But I wasn't trying to get to the question mark, I was trying to get to the dead body. Question marks are scary. As if dead bodies are just for fun. Hey Matt, welcome. You do have a double jump. Oh, okay. I think I was doing that like accidentally, so it gives you a teeny bit of extra boost. New location. Oh wait, what is that? What's that on the map? I saw that symbol. Underground cave. Yeah, we're not going in there. I mean, we will eventually, but that feels like a bad idea right now. You know what lives in underground caves? Scary things that want to kill you. Dead body should be like right here. Like on top of it. I'm guessing it's down below us. Because now we've gone past it. The question is, on which side do I drop down this cliff? Is there fall damage? I'm gonna guess yes. I'm gonna guess that there is in fact fall damage in this. I wonder if the dead body's inside the cave. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking, Salem. I wonder if it's in the cave. Like, you gotta go in the cave and then go find it. We might have to find a small space to jump down. Like, how do I get out of here? Jumping into this hole cannot possibly be the way to do this. Oh, good God, guys. I stepped too close to the edge. I didn't want to do that. Can I get out of here? Climb the white roots. Crap.
So, you were a soldier?
That's right.
Then I have a question.
This is terrible.
How can you sleep knowing everything you had to do in the name of the IRO?
I don't sleep too well. But not because of the orders I carried out, but because of the ones I didn't.
Okay.
So even after your sentencing, you're still on their side?
No.
Oh.
On our side. All of us. The side of peace.
We are not going to be friends.
Okay, to be fair though, at no point does it explain that. I wouldn't have figured that out for myself. At least not right away. It's scary down here. It's freaky down here. This feels like a bad idea, guys.
Acquired.
Low cap. Cool stuff, though. I think it's, the Sons of the Forest Caves is what's giving me trauma about this. Like, you obviously know there's gonna be bad stuff down here. But it's exactly the Sons of the Forest Caves that are making me feel like this is gonna be very bad.
Food provided.
Food provided. Oh, there's a flashlight. Ha! That helps. Oh, what's this? I mean, I'm tempted to shoot it. It does turn my cursor red. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Come here.
It's actually, this isn't...
That's a snack.
Kind of a small cave. Alright, this isn't that bad. This isn't that bad at all. I mean, I haven't touched this thing, but... Let's stand near here in case we need to climb out. How do you save in this game? That's a good question. This is every 15-minute autosave situation. Just save right now. Making squishy noises. I don't know if we lose our loot when we die. I feel like this isn't actually doing anything.
You were right, Gal. That was frightening. Such power.
Oh, every time I eat the survival meal, I get another hour of the energy being better. Oh, it's glowing.
Reloading.
Oh, whoa, fresh finds.
Changing max.
This is the thing. Oh, okay. This was the thing it must have been talking about when it said that, like, if you destroyed this thing without the vines being fully grown, then you could get, like, stuck in a cave. Is this it? Is it done?
Changing max.
I don't understand what that did. I don't know what that did. Come on. Come on. The first time we did this, I just kind of popped up. Oh no. Okay. We're trapped now. Is this the thing that wasn't supposed to happen?
Reloading.
Can I get out now? Okay, yeah, alright. It let me out. That's so weird. I'm not sure I understand the purpose of that. Like, we got quartz from down there. But as far as shooting at that thing, I'm not sure I understand the purpose. Alright, at least these things are kind of one-shotty. I don't like the sound. Like, trying to figure out where the sound's coming from.
7 has finished regenerating.
Oh. It finished regenerating. Oh, do you think our pond is back? Let's go check on our pond. Oh, we're up high, though. Baby fall damage test? We didn't get hurt. That didn't hurt either. Maybe there is no fall damage. Also, we didn't find the dead body, so...
Acquired. Come here. That's a snack. Reloading!
Is it a snack, though? All my machines are definitely backed up and not doing anything anymore. I might have to look that
Another
up.
Fight.
Oh. What? Oh, there you are. It's like they make noise, but only in a quiet, creepy, skittery kind of way. So it's the kind of thing where it's like, okay, I know something's about to happen. It's just enough to freak me out. But I don't see what it is necessarily. Alright, where's home? Like that way. Okay. Oh, there's water right there. Okay, ruptures burn off vines that seal the cave, but they grow back. You shoot that thing to remove the vines if you get trapped. Okay. So kind of like what happened to us there at the end, except I sort of triggered it the first time myself. Looks all pretty again. We didn't have much warning about that wave coming in. I wonder if this is like a Planet Crafter thing where we should carry around stuff to make a quick habitat and airlock? Because we would have been caught outside. If we'd been any further from home, we would have been caught outside. How's my inventory? I should make a personal storage in the base so that I can drop off, like, these things. All my stuff is definitely full, although we should still be feeding into the orbital thingy. Right, this should still be doing its thing. Yes. We've got 1,000 so far. Take another 100 of these. And we'll take... I don't know how many it needed. Let's take 200, but that might be too much. But yeah, our pond's back. Okay, so we needed, we only need 104 more of this one, and 45 more for that one. Not too bad. I forget the number I said. 50? Hey, Zalibot, good to see you. It's not a very deep pond. We can splash through it, but I think it's probably ankle deep at best. Maybe mid-calf. Shins. We do make fun splish splash noises, though. Kind of sad we didn't find the dead body. I mean, not enough to go hunting for it again, I don't think. Yeah, it's a wading pool, just for splish splashes. It's our own little splash pad. Take that out of there. Oh, we need a full 100. Okay. It was 55 that we needed for this one. What else can we do? Not really much of anything, I guess. We need to make calcium blocks. Okay. Well, I mean, first we have to find calcium. We had hole 66. What's the storage? Personal storage. Put it under this window. Alright, and we're gonna put these things in it. They're like a quick transfer. It's not shift click, not right click. Must just be drag and drop. So we'll do that. Helium can stay with us. We're gonna put the intermediate building materials away because I'm not using them yet. And we'll put the war bonds away because I'm not doing anything with that yet. Alright, that empties out half our inventory again. So far, we don't have any cosmetic pieces available that I've seen. I kind of skimmed through it. Compounder, but I didn't notice in any of these that there was any cosmetic. Like, there's large habitat here. War bonds, defense turrets. Okay. Defensive tower. I need to focus on that one. Wind turbines. Yeah, I didn't see anything that was just kind of
You're awesome!
Decorative construction. Furniture. Furniture is the word I was looking for. Squirrel, thank you so much for becoming a member. Let's grab this. Trying to shift click again. No shift clicking. And then let's grab some out of here. We needed 55. I'm just gonna take a stack of 100.
Gotcha.
And we'll go put that in our recipe thingy. Now this unlocks titanium sheets for us. Put the rest into titanium beams. Now, pretty sure this thing, there was an option to do sheets instead of rods. So can we come over here now? And what does that look like? What does sheets look like? Sheets are faster, 2 per 2 seconds. Now theoretically this should just build up here though, because this isn't requiring them. So once it finishes sending this stack of rods, then in theory we can switch it to sheets and we'll get more points per. 14 months of membership. That is awesome. YouTube does like to do that. I appreciate you. We have 2 stacks of rods on us right now, so we could probably also stick those in there, but we'll let that do its thing. But we can also now turn this into sheets. So we can add a smelter specifically for these things. Or a fabricator, rather. Nope, not solar. Although I might need that. I need the rail. This button. Yeah, and then that is not enough power. So now we do need the solar generator. Did that connect? It did. Okay. And now here... need some stairs. Here we can make... from wire. Just make ammo. Could set it up to make our building materials. Anyway, let's set it to sheets. Should start feeding into here right out of our storage, so that's good. We'll just build those up. We don't need them for anything yet, but we'll get a little bit better set up. I don't know if we can have a second one of these orbital cargo launchers. We probably could. Where did that live? Yeah, I mean, we totally can. What if I hooked one up specifically for these guys? I'm gonna have to take this entire thing apart. Oh my god, the more I look at it, the worse it gets. What if we place this here, just for funsies? See, these ones, this blue corporation will take the Wolfram plates. And so will this clever robotics. So yeah, let's hook this one up to the plates. Good idea. But we could probably stand to move this closer. Let's see.
Hey, Chris, I heard you've got 3 doctorates.
It's true.
I will make this make sense later, I promise.
What?
What do you need 3 scientific titles for? Wouldn't you have rather focused on your work?
I see you're not familiar with the world of academia. Doctorates open many doors. They increase the probability my publications will get quoted, and I have access to a broader spectrum of theoretical knowledge. Plus, I did them all at once.
I prefer practice over theory.
And that's why you ended up as someone who does the dirty work.
Okay, so we can send this to
you're
Clever
also here on this
Robotics
planet doing the same thing as me.
or Griffiths
But with a completely different
Blue.
mentality.
We're gonna go look at what those rewards are. Like, which path? What does that get me? Alright, so Griffiths is the war stuff. Okay, so war bonds and defenses. And, oops, wrong button. Robotics is drones, rails, cargo stuff. Okay, so we're gonna start with the defensive one first. It is okay. Very humble, chaotic beginning. Once I have the vibe for kind of what we're doing, like, we could lay this out much better. I feel a lot less, I guess concerned about making it make sense just because we get everything back. Do I see my machines on my map? No, I do not. Only our habitat and our base core, but not our drilling machine setups. Alright, so that's going to start getting us points from there. I earned a grenade back. I didn't even notice. Okay, we're almost done with this. I want to keep an eye on this so I can change it to rods. I think the building drone might do it. Who's yapping in the background? So, there's 4 characters that we could be, and there's this weird thing about them being, like, hibernating, but you can print them new sleeves, aka bodies. So they're the other characters. There's 4 characters that you can choose to play, and they all have, like, voice-acted personalities, and they fight in our head. Technically, they're hooked up to us from audio, so, like, they're hibernating off somewhere, and we're talking to them. But yeah, it's the 4 character personalities. I wonder what happens if you're playing multiplayer and everybody is playing as one of the characters. You think they just kind of have the chatter amongst themselves? You know, like when you're talking to them? Or do you think all this chatter is a single player thing? Because it'd be kind of weird if somebody was actually playing as the engineer and then the engineer started randomly talking at us. Although I guess our character has random stuff that he says, so maybe not that weird. Okay, this whole thing has stopped working. Does that mean it's done? Oh, no, it's not done. It's just waiting for these to finish sending. That's right. It's backed up on the plates. It definitely keeps them from being too quiet of a game. I so want to pull these, but I do want the points from them. It's an extra 100 points right there. And we have to get to 6,400 points to unlock our next set of stuff. Could be going around collecting organic things. I think we just need to scale this up, honestly. Like, I'm pretty sure that's another titanium deposit right there. Like, we could, especially since it's just basic building materials, we could have a ton of these set up. Like, that's another wolfram drilling deposit right there. So's that one. We could just connect these into much bigger things. Much bigger things. Speaking of which, I should probably make some building pieces. Build a whole lot of power things. Almost done.
Hey, S8466. How should I address you?
Sergeant is fine.
You can call me Doctor.
B1690 has a doctorate too.
Yes, but I have more of them.
I think it's funny that they have names. Like in their player bio, when we could choose them, they all had names, but we refer to each other by prisoner numbers. As soon as I get this one turned over to plates, I think we'll go exploring. Now that we've got this one running continuously, we've got the other one running continuously. Let's go see what else we can collect. First, I'm going to make building materials in case I need them. I have 192. I feel like that would actually go really fast. Super close. So far, though, we're 2 hours in. I'm liking this. It's really pretty. I like the whole, like, fire wipes through everything. Extra hazard. I really like the building being... I like the building being just those base building materials, and you just need a certain number of them to make everything. compared to having to run around and collect the right amount of each piece to build stuff like in Satisfactory. It's true, prisoner number, employee number, same thing. Okay, good. So this is done. So now can I change it? There we go. So now we're changing it to rods, which it should start, not rods, plates. Sheets, whatever. You know what I mean? All right, so now it's gonna start feeding in the sheets. So this whole thing is gonna start working again. And we'll start shooting these things off for 15 points each instead of 4. Cool. All right, let's go adventuring. Kind of in here. We found this. There's something else over here. We haven't been this way. There's something over there. How much ammo do I have? Let's look at that as well. We've done pretty good, although we've been through 100 rounds, but I did waste a lot on that cave thingy. Base building pieces. Okay. You know what? Let's just go for the whole of it. 762. Now, looks like they stack up to 300. So we'll make 2 stacks of ammo. 2 stacks. This is really not what we need to be storing. Actually, let me see if there's anywhere I can put any of this in. Yeah, like we're gonna put the quartz in. I'll put these in here. These can go in here. Kind of getting all that stuff out of here. So there's nowhere for these Wolfram bars to go.
Changing mags!
Oops. I want it to be in here when I hit R. In theory, I wonder if there's space to put them in the storage thingy. It might be full because of the stuff we've got going. Yeah. It's full. In case it's flowing out. Okay, we'll just hold on to it. So let's go this way and see what else we can pick up. Like, what's that? Let's go see if we can get to whatever that thing is. There are bigger and badder scary bug things just based on the Steam promo video thingy. And it feels like this little pistol's not going to be...
That's a snack.
Not going to be enough for that. The meteor right there. We need to find a lot more calcium so we can unlock the calcium block things. Should probably be on the lookout for that. I was like, oh, let's go this way, and then immediately got distracted. Chasing the path of fruit things. I might also be walking with this thing. Until we see something scary, we'll focus on picking up resources. Something cool over there. I would assume we can get over to whatever that is. I am curious. Is this just decorative? Yes. Do those eruptions happen on a set schedule? Pricklers. What do those do? 5 calories, 8 hydration. Okay. Food and water instead of 1 of each, but they are... Like, it doesn't give very much. 8 is not very much. This pond looks disgusting. At least our pond is clean water. That is muddy water. It would be fun if there were pets. I haven't seen anything. To be fair, I have not put any effort into looking, so I don't say this as if I've put effort into this and just couldn't find it. But I haven't seen anything about where they're going with this.
Acquired.
Like, it's early access, not everything's implemented yet, but I'm not sure where it's going, like what's supposed to be coming. That's what I'm afraid of, is getting annihilated by space lava. Like, I would assume maybe more resource diversity.
That's a snack.
More POIs, maybe?
Come here.
But yeah, I haven't seen the roadmap. I'm gonna go look at that thing. We need hundreds of these little orange plants, so I am trying to pick them up as we go. These guys, too. These look like dandelions. We don't get dandelions in Florida the way that we did up north. I mean, not where we are, at least. Our grass is a vine, not good grass. What is this?
I see you've approached the geoscanner. You can use it to see the surrounding area.
Let's turn it on.
Geoscanner. Dead body. Aqua fluid. Okay.
Gotcha.
79 pistol ammo. Damaged memory module. Could be worth something. Used in the analyzing station for 350 points. Okay.
Geoscanner initialized.
Is this gonna make something come attack it? That gave me vibes like in Icarus when you turn on a scanner. Ah, yep. Oh, God. Infection? I knew it. I knew it was going to be like Icarus. Turned the scanner on and the ground got rumbly. Oh, God. There's so many of them. Can they destroy this thing? Is that like what their goal is right here? Oh, now I'm hungry? Now's not the time. Is it over? I haven't seen a day-night cycle. This is a terrible time to decide that we were hungry.
Not hungry.
Oh, now you're saying not hungry? Okay, so now...
Geoscanning complete. Data acquired. Map updated.
Ooh. Okay, lots... Drone wreck. Lots of dead bodies. Unknown location... That was an intense sound effect, and it scared the heck out of me. We can totally see on the map, though. So this is definitely wolfram. This is titanium. So is this. I wonder if this is calcium right here. Okay, well, now we know how that works. Let's go look at that pale section and see this over here. We were over here. But not in a checking out the resources kind of way. Our little pistol held up okay, though. I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking we were gonna need something much stronger for like a horde of them like that, but it wasn't too terrible. I wanna see what that box is. What's this? They're gonna poke it. Drone wreck. Damaged logic board for 400 points. Great. Honestly, that's a lot more underwhelming than I was expecting. I guess it makes sense. I mean, it's a drone, it's a wreck. We got the thing out of it. Still a shallow pond.
Come here.
Yeah, come here. I wonder if there's big helium deposits. We've been picking up little things of helium. No? So, if we try to put down an ore, fires ore deposit. Okay, so that would be, there is one up here. But we can't build outside of our core area, which begs the question, can you have a second core? Or do we just build our core in a bad place? Because our core...
I can relax now.
...doesn't reach the calcium. Protects your base from fire waves. Exceed its capacity will disable the fire wave protection, leaving your base inoperable for a longer amount of time. It looks like we just need a meteorite thingy for each one that we do. Buildings placed in the range of 2 base cores will use the capacity of both of them. Okay. Okay, so now we can put an ore excavator up here.
Ambush!
Ah!
No more distractions. Changing mags!
I'm trying to decide if I can rely on his commentary. So, we don't have the smelter yet. I don't think we have calcium blocks as an option yet. But we will have it set up here just in case. Let's put a couple solar panels in. I put that right in the way of the output of this machine, but that's okay. I knew what I was doing. Totally. Building can't be... Oh, is it backwards? Totally is backwards. Well... My bad. Let's try that again. Smelter. Input is this way. I really don't want it to be, like, blocked by the solar panels. Yeah, if you don't like things hanging off the cliff, you would hate my Planet Crafter base. Alright, so now that powers that up. But we haven't unlocked calcium blocks yet. So just having this thing get us calcium ore will help with that. Yeah, so we'll let this thing run for a while. What I'm thinking is, do we hook this thing up to a storage? I would need a splitter, I think, because right now, unless my storage is touching this, so I can use it for power. Technically it does. Okay.
Sam, have you been off Earth before?
Oh, look, he called me...
This is my first trip into space. And a very distant one.
They use names.
I bet the change in gravity is giving you problems.
A bit. Everything's a little different.
You'll get used to it. The spacesuit is like a second skin to me now.
Okay, yeah, so this will start building up calcium ore for us. And I think we needed a couple hundred, maybe 1,000. That'll get us 400 right off the bat, though. Splish, splash, splish, splash. Go under here. The dead body wasn't in the cave, which makes me think we can find it on the lower level down here.
Acquired.
We have to go back and put in the stuff we found to the analyzer machine. Here's the dead body. They have these little, like, glowy things around them. Nutri-Chew. 30 calories, 40 hydration. Alright.
Nice.
Energy Boost Chew. Triples natural energy regeneration for 30 minutes. Gains 40 toxicity. Ouch. And 12 war bonds. Okay. And then the little yellow things go away so you know you already looted it. Fun. Imaginary duckies are better than no duckies at all. We're gonna take our stack of 100. Let's go home and set ourselves up. Might be worth having a little, like, emergency fire habitat at every one of these little things that we build. Bunch of those. Wasn't paying attention to how far in we were when the first little flame thingy happens. Little calcium thingies on the way back. Yeah, F takes all. Did see there's a take all button.
Come here. Acquire.
Grab this guy. I guess the cool thing about the flame is it makes all these things regenerate, although I feel like they could have established the same thing by just having it grow back. Interesting fog effect happening all of a sudden. Splishy splashing in our ponds. Yeah, growing back isn't as dramatic and also not nearly as trying to kill us. Okay, let's put these... Nope, smelter. Yeah, we need 1,000, so we can go empty that storage thing in a minute. Okay, what can we analyze? We can analyze this thingy.
Another great day for science.
This thingy for 400. These are 10 each, 70 each. These ignitiums. Item type valuable. Maybe we turn in our meteorite hearts? I don't know, having the points lets us unlock stuff faster. We don't even know what we can do with this ignitium yet. But...
Ruptura activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
There it is, wave warning. Okay, so from where it does wave warning to when it actually goes off, we're going to keep track. So it's 10:54. How long before it gives us the actual, like, final countdown warning? We're going to come look at our machines real quick just to make sure everything's still chugging along. one. Still doing its thing. We're about halfway on each, a little more than halfway. Is the blue fog because we put that thing down? It really wasn't blue foggy like that before. Alright, let's go in the house. Like we're just standing here waiting for our doom. We didn't have anything else for this. So there's a lot of stuff we don't have. We're down to only 11 base building pieces again. Okay, wave warning. After a minute. So she says something, and there's the initial pop-up. And then about a minute later, we get another warning, and then not long after that, we get like a 12-second countdown. Okay, so there's like a minute and a half, maybe? 2 minutes?
Raptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
It's fire time! Plants die off. Here comes the firewall.
Is being incinerated.
Such a cool effect. I love that. So cool. I know, our poor pawns. I'm also glad we have windows. I'm glad we put windows in. Alright, let's cool down our door. We can't go outside yet. She'll tell us when we can safely go outside. I'm going to...
Hey, Han?
I'd prefer it if you address me using my rank.
Don't you think that makes communication more difficult? There's only 4 of us here. Who are you trying to impress?
I'm not. I've worked hard for my rank.
By murdering people.
Among other things.
So, Han, how about taking a little break? That sounded like a yes to me. Great.
Sounds like a yes to me.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Okay, so now we can go outside again. Just gonna keep putting stuff in here that we can. We had prickler things. Bigglers. Ugh. That sounds gross. Perplants. Antidote fluids. Removes. Just gonna start plugging all these things in. That's it, I think. Nope, glow caps can go in somewhere. Okay, now that's it. Okay, let's go get some of this ignitium stuff from the little flaming balls that are laying around. Hey, Red Dragon, the storage boxes can be placed into the walls. Oh, okay. That's good to know. That'll keep things much tidier. Oh, look at that one. Look at our secondary location. It's healing itself. I feel like there's a lot more little things this time than there were. Maybe they just stand out better because all the plants are gone. We could just cover the whole place in windows. I was concerned at the beginning that like the modules we would build would block the windows. But none of them really do in any kind of significant way, so we could completely window the place. You would think they'd be a bad choice for the Hellfire, I agree. Oh, a body. Was that here before? Ammo and hydrolytes.
I can use this.
Yes, we can. Obviously, it must have been there before. It's not like there's other people here getting fried by the fire. I just don't know where our... Oh, yeah, okay, we're over here. We are pushing the boundaries of the map. We haven't been this far yet. More ignitium. That's what I'm saying about running myself right into danger, just chasing little fiery rocks. Because we've come much further. And I'm not paying attention at all. I'm just shiny rock hunting. Oh, another cave. The last one wasn't scary. I feel like maybe that was a beginner cave designed to lure us into a sense of complacency, though. And now, if I go near this cave, it's going to be an absolute nightmare down there. Look like it could just be a nightmare down there. Flashlight doesn't help. This one has a dead body at the bottom of it. Okay, hey, no fall damage though. Because I definitely just jumped down there accidentally. I was trying to interact with the little thing to climb. And just fell down. Maybe the dead body's just next to it, not in it. These caves aren't that big. I guess they're not designed to be scary POIs. They're just designed to be... like, this is just where you get quartz. Is inside the cave. And this glow bulb thing. Oh no, the dead body isn't here. This one had like a secret back room. More ammo. More credits and lesser swapper LEM. Increases firearm swap speed by 12%.
Is that what I think it is?
Correct. A limbic enhancement membrane.
Oh.
It increases the brain's capabilities.
That's what that stands for.
Once placed in the disc, it will improve your motor or cognitive skills.
Wonderful. Pushing what humanity is capable of to the limit.
Okay. Easy peasy, we hopped right out of that hole. Where are we? Over here. Okay. Too far away. I think we've probably missed an opportunity or any other chance for the flaming stuff. That's the scanner? Yes. Okay. Let's clear up. Oh, no, there's one over there. There's still a flaming ball over there. You would think that the spiders and bugs would die. They must have really good hiding places. That are not the caves. Alright, so we're a little bit further than we've ever been before. Not by a ton. It's really fun how different the world looks. Like, it's way creepier in this state. Like, it goes from being cool and paradise looking for a lot of it to scary and on fire. sore spot on this, obviously. There it is. Our calcium. Speaking of calcium, let's go grab that and bring it back to unlock the next thing. We can probably put another orbital thingy over here too, so I can start sending... I think one of them wanted calcium bricks. This place still looks really weird. Why does it look like this? Wait for them to cool down. Hold E to lower temperature. Weird that the other one cooled down much faster than this. You can't even get into the storage. I wonder if this is broken. It is giving null sector. They should have the same protection. Because this little thingy is the same for both of them. It's funny because it looks frozen, not overheated. Hold E to lower temperature. We can't actually do that. It doesn't do anything. It just says they've overheated. Interesting. I wonder if it's meant to take that long? We can tell from here that our original one is already fixed.
Chris, as an astrophysicist, you must be intrigued by how Ruptura behaves.
Of course. If we understand the processes occurring inside it, we will deepen our understanding of the universe.
I wish I could at least get in my storage. It's holding my resources hostage. Look for a blob on the side of it. The insect poisons it. Oh, so it's not overheated?
The Ruptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Is that why there's this weird haze around it? That's why there was this weird blue haze. Okay, what am I looking for then? Is it that? I think it was that. So it just needs to be labeled better. Okay, so next time I say, what a weird blue haze. Now we know that means something.
Let's see.
Alright, so we can at least get into it. Everything is clearing up, so this thing should hopefully start running again. Good night, Kevin.
Future Health Solutions has received its order.
Oh, good.
Homesick? Living in a space colony often separates us from our loved ones. Try oxytocinum, a syrup that releases a quadruple dose of oxytocin, the closeness hormone. You don't have to visit your family to feel like they're there.
That's a snack.
Alright, so let's go take a look at that then, because we should be able to choose another thing and go get our reward. good. And I have points to put in, too, from all the research we did. I can assign those points somewhere. Which one did it finish? I'm going to assume that it finished the titanium one, because that was the health one, I think. Alright, so let's take a look at this now. So now it wants wolfram powder or calcium powder. This one's already going up. So let's take... Hey, Linus, thank you for continuing to be a member. Let's take the Selenian one and start using our titanium sheets for that. It should start feeding these back in, and it is perfect. Okay, and then this one is probably almost done. Yeah, 58 out of 64. Okay. Then we're gonna have to figure out the next stage of construction. Okay, so what did that get us? Oh, that's right, this thing. The LEM station. Is that for inside the house? Yes. It is, but we don't have enough things, so let's build some things. Okay. 400, so now we can build this thingy. We'll put it right here. No, not right here? That's weird that we can put it towards the window, but not out into the room.
Now you'll be able to install LEMs in yourselves, which will enhance your abilities. Remember, the more often you perform a certain action, the easier it is for your mind to adapt to it. Only after some time will you be ready for modifications. We wouldn't want your brains to get fried, right?
Of course. You can't upload a disc into your brain and suddenly learn Kung Fu.
Oh, I didn't know you liked 20th century cinema.
Way better to have it in the wall. Great tip. Thank you for that, because it is way better. So let's take all of these. Oh, double click moves the things. Okay. The F to take all thing only works in that direction too, which is annoying. Can't use it to empty my box. Oh wait, no I can. This is my inventory. Oh, jeez, I have it completely backwards. Okay. Okay. And now I can put another storage. We can stack them too. I love that. Okay. Here we go. Now we're good. I'm gonna store the ignitium in there, I guess. A ton of food items that I'm not using that we've been picking up off the dead body. I'm gonna keep using these supporter survival packs until they're gone. That can go in here. Those can go in the thing. We'll put our war bonds away because I can't use those yet. So far, I'm liking it, Lunas. I like it. All right, and we can rename these. I don't have a really good storage flow yet, so I don't need to, but we can, which is good to know. We'll store that too. Okay, so let's come back over here. We have a combat piece. Max shield by 50. Firearm swap speed by 12. Max shield by 20. That's movement, that's survival. Okay, so we're gonna go max shield by 50.
Great.
Do not level up over level 45 in early access. Okay, good to know. And then we have one for survival. Nope, that's movement. Max health by 15.
Congratulations.
Aha.
With another order fulfilled, you were able to increase your trust level within the Griffiths Blue Corporation. They are very grateful.
Cool. Alright, so now we can claim the equipment upgrade station. We need to make our house bigger. We need to make the house bigger. Hey, Ash, good to see you. All right. So how big is that going to be? We are out of space. Equipment upgrade station. Just block this window, it's fine.
Congratulations. You've just built the weapon and modification station.
Would it be a Bluebell base if it wasn't a super crowded little square?
Weapons. Nothing's free, but don't worry. You won't need to spend a dime.
No weapon,
Griffiths
one
will allow
weapon.
you to use war bonds to buy new weapons. You can find quite a few of them in the wallets of the Fallen on Arcadia.
War bonds? They can't pay us with money? We're not at war. Why the bonds?
The Griffiths Blue Corporation believes the world is in a constant state of war. War with the Resistance.
Oh, okay. So we have this. And now we can buy a second weapon. Or change this weapon. Okay, so how many war bonds do I have? I just put them away. 174.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we can buy the assault rifle, medium range automatic weapon. We can also buy the shotgun. Or we can buy the infantry machine gun, rapid fire weapon capable of inflicting massive damage. Let's go with the rifle. And then we need 200 building pieces to make it, I guess. And I have 21 building pieces left. Okay. We need to make some more building pieces. And we need to choose a new job for this one. So do any of the other ones take? This one does. Clever robotics. So we're going to switch to that one. We're just going to steal the ore out of this one. It'll catch up. And take the titanium ore out of this one. This is titanium ore impure, which means that in theory we'll find pure. First, I have to make the building pieces. I have 1,000 pieces. Okay. Weapon number 2. We want this one. Ooh. Long barrel, short barrel, cooled barrel. Increases rate of fire. Makes the recoil unbearable for most people. Okay. Sights. Classic sight view. Magnification optic. Holographic sights. Okay. Light magazine, extended magazine. While slightly more cumbersome to reload, this oversized case significantly increases magazine capacity. Or piercing. Enemy penetration mod installed and get ready to defend yourself now against 3 enemies at a time. Hey, Mr. Pauls, this is StarRupture. It just released today, and I am loving it. That's cool. So wait, can we do that on our pistol too? No, we can't. Okay, so this one... Wait, did I actually make this? I did. Okay, right. Now I choose my pieces. We're just going to go with the standard one. I'm not going to unlock any of these other things. Aha, look at this. Okay. You use basic item printer to create ammo. So what kind of ammo does this one take? Standard ammo, I would assume. Ooh, wolfram powder. Crafted in the furnace. well. That's unfortunate. Furnace recipe. Do I even have the furnace? I don't even think I have a furnace. Nope, I don't. We need the Selenian Corporation. We're working on that one right now. It is very Satisfactory-like. Streamlined in a lot of ways from Satisfactory, but it's still early access and just came out today. There's this wave of fire that comes through the world and destroys everything, so you have to make sure you're inside or you'll die. That's a fun addition. Alright, let's add our points in here. We have 1,700, and let's just kind of boost our way towards the furnace faster.
I'm too hungry to think.
Oh, we're hungry. Oh, we're very hungry. He warned me about that, too. He complained about it, and I ignored him.
2 liters of water a day is the
Sorry,
minimum.
buddy.
Biologist. As an expert in that field, you must find the vermin.
I'm gonna eat one of those.
Interesting.
I find them terrifying.
They're just animals.
They've evolved and survived in extreme conditions. They understand Arcadia much better than we do.
We'll be the ones that conquer it in the end.
We're gonna put that back. So having the rifle is actually going to be kind of annoying now because I'm going to scroll to it even though I can't use it. But that part's kind of annoying. Oh, let's go get the calcium we needed. Now that this thing's fixed, we can totally do that.
Acquired. Come here.
Acquired. It'd be fun if they added friendly animals. Like in Satisfactory, you can have little pets that bring you stuff. It is really reasonably priced, I think. It's 16 right now, 16 US. Regular price would be 20, but it's on sale for the release. The guns seem to be one of those always equipped things, because they're not taking up an inventory slot. It's like the grenades. It just kind of exists. It's my weapon 2 slot. Under $20 is usually my limit for risking an early access game that I don't know if I'm gonna like. You never know. Early access is always risky. You know, you never know how they're gonna go. I felt pretty good about this one too, though, because it's the same developers that did Green Hell. And that game was in early access for a long time, had really good consistent updates, came out 1.0, and then still has had really good consistent free updates as well as DLCs come out for it. So I don't know, I feel like they have a good record of sticking with their early access game, actually getting it released, and then sticking with it even beyond that. I was on my way to get calcium. So distracted. You bought Green Hell in the Steam sale? That's good. It's a great game, and it was really cheap in the Steam sale. Yeah, Sarah, that's a good point. This would be kind of an annoying one to start over a million times if the updates break the saves. I guess it depends on how far you go. I could see this being one of the games, unfortunately, that if that's the case, it'll be one that I'm like, yeah, I really like this. Now I'm going to wait for 1.0. That happens to me with quite a few games. I decide I like them, and then I don't want to keep starting over 8,000 times, so I decide to wait for 1.0. Will you ever play it? Hopefully. I say that about most of my Steam library. I bought a couple things during the Steam sale. Will I play them? I hope so. Let's put this in. Still, I don't think this is enough to unlock it, but it's close. Yeah, it depends on how far you get before you have to do the restart. Because right now, this wouldn't be too bad. Alright, so yeah, we need another, what, 232? Not too bad. Yeah, I got my money's worth out of Flotsam. I definitely played the heck out of that. That was one where I jumped in and I was like, I wonder how this will go. And then I think I put 28 hours into it over a 4-day period. It's like the perfect game that I could pause and walk away from to go do whatever I needed to do and then come back to and pick back up. I was shocked when I saw how much time had gotten into it at the end. It's a good game, though. It was only $10 because of the bundle with Wandering Village, which I already owned, so I got like a little bit of an extra. But sometimes the bundles give you an extra bit off if you already own the other game from the bundle. And it reminded me of how much I want to play Wandering Village again, now that that's done. Flotsam was a fun city builder, though. It was another one where I stuck with it. I stuck it out, even though I hated the way I built it. So maybe the next time I do a playthrough, I'll record it or stream it. I had to strongly resist the urge to restart in the middle because I hated the way I put everything together. Just gonna keep going down the line on these. And then I have a couple of these. Going down the line. And we got a couple of these guys and a couple of these guys. I know, Duck Detective is so good. I love Duck Detective. I did pick up, this is not Duck Detective, but the detective thing reminded me. No One Wants to Die, which is apparently like a detective style game as well. That was the other one I forgot. I think I did anyway. Did I put that back? No, I'm pretty sure I bought that. That was the thing, Sarah, yeah, that it was nice to just start it and finish it in like 3 days. Because the thing with streaming something is, because of my schedule, it's my own fault due to my schedule, is that it'll take me weeks to finish something that I could do much faster if I wasn't waiting for opportunities to stream it, which is a bummer. Because then I can lose motivation on some games. Like, they wear off even though I didn't get as far into them as I had hoped to. Kind of what happened with Outer Worlds 2. Like, I want to know where the story went, but like I missed some because something else came out, then I was sick, and then there was this break, and now I'm like, it's been months since I played that. Hey Levi, good to see you. Alright, I think we are... I'll figure out what else I'm going to do with all this helium. I could probably start, storing it so it's not taking up spots in my inventory. Until I figure out what down the line we're going to need it for. I bet there's probably enough in the calcium thingy now to finish out. We needed, what, 300? Just about out of time here. So we're going to do one more calcium run, see if we can get enough to unlock that. And then go from there. I'm curious how busy this would get, or how big the waves of bugs will be. I mean, some of the bug attacks in the promo videos were intense. It was a lot of bugs.
Maeve, what do you think of the technical resources for this mission?
They're amazing. All of these printed buildings are frickin' awesome. It's too bad we can't play with all of them right away.
I have to admit, I'm also rather impressed.
Because right now, I'm feeling like, what would everyone be doing? Like, if we had 4 people, what would everyone be doing right now?
I can use this.
Yeah, it reminds me of Factorio. Because you've got, like, the factory building aspect, but then the bugs come at you. Although, we haven't had any come after our base, necessarily. I guess something attacked that thing. Was it weird to play a game and not talk out loud while playing it? Well, to be fair, the whole family was around, so I was kind of narrating what was happening anyway. So there was still a whole lot of narration and talking about where I was going and why I was going there. All my seagulls, you collect seagulls and all of them are named some variation of Steven. And I ended up with 6 of them in the end, but there's an achievement, I think, for having 10. And there's an achievement for having more seagulls than people. The seagulls kind of destroyed my life, though. Because all of a sudden I could not keep up with my storage because they were just getting stuff for me. I know I could turn it off, but why have them if you're going to turn them off? But all of a sudden they were collecting resources faster than I could store the resources and things started going horribly wrong. It sounds like the higher the level you get to, the bigger the bugs get and the base will get attacks from them. That would track. That would make sense. Starts you off slow because you're little. I mean, we don't even have the resources to make anything beyond a pistol. We made the gun, we bought the gun. But even then, we could only do that because of the supporter pack boost. Normally, we wouldn't have had enough credits for that yet, so I guess it kind of makes sense why we could get the gun, but we didn't have enough to get the ammo. Because technically, this is earlier than I feel like we should have been able to have this gun. The rifle, I mean. So we are going to call it here. We are at the end time. This has been fun so far. Everything's super haphazard. My little setups make absolutely no sense. And I'm glad that you can just kind of throw the little rails in all kinds of weird angles and stuff because it really helps. But we will be back to this. I will probably stream this again on Thursday. I will pick it up again on Thursday and maybe rearrange to make things neater because we're real close to the furnace and then it's going to be that next step along the production line. So we'll clean things up, maybe get a couple more things shooting up towards space. We got to go set one up over on the Coliseum side. But so far, I like this a lot. I think, you know, there's quite a bit to it, it seems like now in the recipes and options, and then hopefully it will continue to develop. But I'm only 3 hours in, but I'm not upset about the money I spent on this. I would say right now I'm thinking it's going to be $15 well spent. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and like I said, probably Thursday. I'll put that on the Discord if anything changes. I try to put my schedule there. Keeping up with it. Otherwise, my streams do go up onto YouTube on the day of. So if you enjoyed tonight's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.